Hello everyone, this is Jim Socks with his setup for the uh, Mika, right? Mika is my main. I love Mika. He's so much fun. So I want to
No
play him,
matter
right?
what kind of
So let's take a
environment
look
you're
at this.
in.
Let's take a look at this. His max HP is good. We're setting him up. Weapon is the Crescent Pike. We've got a refinement rank 1, but we can craft it, so we're going to build into crafting it. It's max level for what I can do. I can get it to 80, but I need to get all of the things for 80. So we've got it 70. It's pretty good. We'll get that start. His artifacts right now are crit rate, but that's just because I don't have a lot of stuff, right? I mean, if you look, there's just not a lot of artifacts that I can choose. Um, I'm working. I'm just working his crit rate for now. Um, his constellation, no constellations yet. I'm gonna build into that and pull when he's around. So I'm saving my pulls for him. But I've got Aerospatching level 4. We want this to 6 and this to 6. So we will get those as we go. So we've got to start. And then what we have for the next one is my main DPS is Razor. We have him at 906, some stuff. His weapon is a prototype Archaic. I think it's going to be very good for him. His artifacts are also the crit rate is what I've got. And we're working on getting the gladiators for him for the attack. I might even get a 4 set because he's using a claymore, right? Normal attack damage by 35% would be pretty sweet. But we'll see what we do. We might want the full gladiator set. We'll take a look at that. And his weapon is archaic with a 240 attack damage to opponents. That's pretty nice. So we just crafted that and we are building it up. It's only level 50 right now. We've got to get the pieces for it. So we're building that as we go. His artifacts again. Um, you know, yeah, we're building everything. It's all starting up. So her attributes, she is just an offset electrocharged DPS.
And the princess.
Alright. She's got the stringless because that's really what's good for her skill. And her artifacts are all instructor, increased elemental mastery, and a berserker for crit rate because I have a lot of berserker, right? But we do have this eventually. We'll get the Thundering Fury for the electro damage, and we'll see what we can do to get the Thundering Fury for her. And that'll be her addition to the team. And then we have Fiona for her shield and her healing, and all that's good with her. She's got pretty good health, decent stuff. Her weapon is, of course, a sacrificial bow for the energy recharge, and the elemental skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown, so that she can put her shield back up whenever she wants to. So only refinement rank 1 on this thing. We want to get this thing to max 5, so it has a best chance for that skill cooldown to come into play. But we're building it. And that's what I like. I'm building this character. Now she's got the Blizzard Stare crowd damage bonus and energy recharge to 20%, so not bad. Her constellation, she's got the lingering flavor, and she's the only one with the constellation here. Her talents are starting. His talents, we need to work on them. So what I'm thinking of doing for him, I might just do the Steel Fang for this. So we'll get the level up. All right, check. All right. We'll just level up everything we can with him. There we go. So we got his start, and really we have to level the character yet. And for that, his attributes, we need his ascension materials. So we've got to beat these bosses up and get these guys to a higher level. We can go all the way up to 80, but we're building them up. So that's the start of my character. That's what we're starting with.
Reconnaissance?
And
You should be
we'll
able
work it
to
out.
establish a
Mika's
safe
awesome,
route.
man. Look at that. You should be able to establish a safe route. This is me as a boy. I mean, really, I used to go exploring all the time, and that's why I love Mika. So we're going to build this talent. We're going to build this. It's going to be awesome. Alright, guys. I don't want to waste all your time with just the setup. We'll be playing this with my friends. Maybe maybe have a co-op here and there for Mika and Razor to build each other up. And I'll be seeing you guys around. But yeah, I wanted to showcase this. We are currently at world level adventure rank 40 with world level 4 because these guys are building. I've lowered the world level a bit so that way I have a better chance at it. Right now, it's good time for wishes because with Venti and everybody, the details, I have a higher chance of getting the characters that I want. We've got, you know, we've got Mika here. We've got we got Faisal here. We got Diona here, and I think the only one we don't have is Razor, right? Razor's not in the mix for this one, but that's a pretty good collection of chances for me to get them from their beyond the normal because I have a chance to get all three of them. There's Razor as well. So yeah, we have a chance to get any one of the 4 characters that I'm using right now in this list. So I am trying to get some wishes for Christmas, and that will be nice. And you know, Binty's all right. You know, if you want to see my party setups, let's take a look at what I can do. I've got pretty good characters here. Not bad. I've got some 4-stars. I've got Tignari. Tignari is actually pretty good for me. I've got his constellation at 1, and he's a pretty good character. We'll see what we can do with him later. But I've got level 70 is my highest level character, and look at that. We've got all sorts of Animo characters. We're doing pretty good. I got Rosaria. I've got Fremine. Ningguang is okay. I don't use her much. I don't know Dea very well. You know, I've got some people in here that we can use, but I haven't played this game for very long. But I do enjoy it, and I just don't like puzzles, and I'm gonna have to find a way to get through the puzzles in this game to get beyond 45. But we'll get there and we'll do the job. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your interest in my channel. It's been great so far over the years. Just playing all these games and having fun making these movies. Thanks for everything. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. This is my Christmas video.